Ach, ich soll Judy anrufen, genau.
B, you called.
Natürlich, hab's doch versprochen.
Promise I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Ich hab eine
Evelyn's not
Spur.
at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Weißt du, wo ich ihn
Know where
finde?
to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Bin gerade
Heading there
unterwegs.
now to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
Later, Alligator. So, wo müssen wir hin? Ach, das ist ja direkt hier um die Ecke. Ja, dann, let's go. Direkt schon mal aus Gewohnheit. Speichern. Wann höre ich denn hier stöhnen? Aber wir müssen sogar runter. Hallo. Ja, Johnny?
Don't lie. Place has a wicked vibe.
Years of practice.
So this more up your alley than Clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Naja, weißt du doch in Clouds auch. Das, was du dir erträumst.
No, but once I dive you down and get the word.
You asshole! You dirt-eating no bastard son of a bitch! Stop right there!
Here, kitty, kitty, what's the rush?
He chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Wer ist das hier? Hier ist Makako.
But I do have quite a talent
Ah, das ist ja
for faces.
Takumura.
Not even in
Where have I seen yours before?
Like I said, he
On the
just...
Warum hat denn der jetzt einfach die Dingens geändert? Wo ist jetzt hier? Da.
He hitched and said, see you next time.
See ya.
Have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know?
Das ist ja echt die hinterste Gasse hier, ey. Wo führt das jetzt hin?
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Poplar Street, Lager? Komm, wir gehen mal ins Lager. Gucken, was es da so Schönes gibt.
And if I don't work, we're both going hungry.
Looking for something raw.
Untouched. Raw's all you get with me.
What's your edge? I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it.
Huh.
How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
What?
See a woman here with blue hair? Young, total knockout.
My customers are mostly uglier. You know, usually of the old male pattern balding variety.
Aw.
If I'd seen a young knockout chick, I'd remember her. Just like you do, probably.
Looking for a Ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Heard of him?
Fingers, fingers. Sets off a buzzer. Tell you that much.
Know where I can find him.
Not a clue in the world.
Huh.
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
The fuck ist das für eine Antwort? Ach, du warst am Pinkeln. Ich habe, was ist das denn für ein Geräusch hier? Fingers MD. Mitzi Sparks.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
The fuck?
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
Two things. Urgent and confidential.
Meaning?
Meaning you got a choice.
Oh, yeah?
You either get your shit kicked in for being slow, or for being a nosy prick.
Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
Thank you.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
Shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Oh, gracious creature!
And benign! Visiting to the elements obscure! Who the world?
Bloody stain imbrued! For a friend the king of all we owned! Our prayer to him should for thy peace arise!
Alles okay?
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Has increased as much as 43%.
Hallo?
Lamar Kalinsky,
Jemand
Association
hier?
Chairman, emphasized that it isn't the implants who kill people, but the individuals themselves who misuse their products. A fair point, Mr. Kalinsky.
Amerika, Prophezeiung. Ah ja.
Finally apprehended.
Dann folgen wir mal den Kondom, ne?
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Alles cool? Zuhälter? Joy-Toy?
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank?
Also schuldest ihm doch
Hey,
was.
look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me
War jetzt aber
back.
kein guter Job. Something to say? Nee? Okay.
V, hey.
Hello! There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting. Sit your
Nuh-uh.
ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
Okay.
Mox don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her Joy Toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Okay. Speichern.
Fingers. Where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
Ah. Ich muss mit Fingers reden, ist dringend. Warten schon gut. Ich warte, bezahlen. Sucht euch einen besseren Ripdocker. Meine Freundin, hier geht's echt dreckig. Können wir vor? Keine Zeit? Nix da.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
Ja.
I'll let you cut in front of me.
You're a real pain in my cleat mitts, you know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not an any of laundrette.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous
Come on,
owner had
let's
a
go.
longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerve.
I think he's done.
Don't
We going in?
worry.
Warte mal, ich möchte eigentlich einbrechen. Also ich möchte auf das Ding aufknacken. Wollte jetzt nicht mit der reden. Ich dachte, ich hätte das Gespräch irgendwie wieder beenden können, aber ging leider nicht.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's been get to you somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Sick fuck. Okay, dann.
Someone ain't messing around. What the hell?
What the? Hey, this isn't some escape den in Pacifica. Sit and wait your turn.
Sinking over a dozen refugee
Johnny?
vessels in recent weeks. Despite humanitarian efforts, have we found heaven on Earth? On Antarctica is celebrating 10 years today.
Hast du nichts zu sagen?
The wealth of natural resources hidden under the ice has spurred on the continent's rapid economic development.
Where's Evelyn Parker? I know she wound up here at your clinic.
Inhabitants of the South Pole
Evelyn.
are enjoying life.
Evelyn.
Their first dollhouse was
Think real hard now.
perhaps most appealing to locals and newcomers.
You see, my patient here is likely to feel ever so slightly awkward if I leave half her face off.
100,000 residents. Thank you for watching N54 News. We'll see you next time.
Upper eyelid retractor on that faceplate's busted. She won't be able to close her eye completely.
You think I don't know that? Sadly, this is the second-hand schlock I'm forced to make do with.
Third hand and fourth hand too, by the look
Der
of
für
things.
Fingernägel.
Consider the alternative. No eyelid at all, no faceplate to speak of.
Tell me where Evelyn Parker is.
Yes, but I have a procedure I must finish. May I?
You can go back and play doctor once you're done with us.
I guess you'll have to wait, darling. Circumstances what they are.
My fucking eye can't wait!
There, wipe away your tears. Don't want any short-circuiting now, do we?
Jetzt bringen wir ihn um und sie muss jetzt so rumlaufen. Haha, das wär's.
You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so?
Oh, dieses Geräusch.
What brings you here?
A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so.
Can lead
I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
Fuck, know that?
Ist mir Gold.
You looking for a friend?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Ich komm vom Schrottplatz.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derriere down.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Rede, sonst kriegst du es mit dem Mock zu tun. Sagt dir der Name Forrest irgendwas?
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Yes.
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second,
Ja, hab ich schon
I
gesagt,
never
oder
laid
nicht?
eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically.
What?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Warum stampelst du jetzt so
Snuff?
rum?
XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute.
Sorry!
It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each
Du
other
andere
postcards.
Legende. Guten Abend.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do.
Und was hast du getan?
When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer.
Okay, und dein
Two
Fixer
guys
ist
came
wer?
and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako.
Okay, die ist direkt um
Told her
der
I had a
Ecke.
busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Au.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with.
Okay.
One of them was a bearded fellow.
The two that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth of all things.
Ich weiß noch, beim
Said
ersten
she'd be perfect for
Spieldurchlauf
them, whatever that
habe
means.
ich ihn, glaube ich, verprügelt
But
oder
that's really
irgendwas.
all I know.
Und das war der Grund, warum ich dann bei denen nichts mehr kaufen konnte irgendwie.
Mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
That backhand. Good job, Judy.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste.
Alles
Already
gut?
7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
Zur nächsten
We
Spur.
also know we're looking
Die
for
uns wieder
something
zur nächsten
related to
Spur
the
führt und
death's
zur
head.
nächsten, zur nächsten, zur nächsten, bis wir am Ziel sind.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Todesmotte. Hast du den Begriff schon mal gehört?
Death's head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish
Mach deinen
out
Daumen,
there. It's
sorry. Alles
cavernous.
gut?
But an XBD outfitted be on
Wie
the
war dein
move
Tag? Oh.
almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Alles wieder gut? Nice. Kannst also
Need to
wieder
figure
zocken,
out where
sagst du,
they're
ja?
scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere
Endlich wieder zocken.
quiet,
Er konnte
out of
einen
the
halben
way.
Tag nicht spielen.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Alles und jeder hinterlässt irgendwelche Spuren.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running
Ich
around
hab
with
zu
the
Hause
best
nur
BD
rumgegammelt, auf mein
specialist in
Handy geschaut.
town. Has an extra pair of
Hättest
expert
du auch ein
eyes.
Buch in die Hand nehmen können.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
Probieren wir es auf dieser Darknet-Seite aus? Ich will mich in der Jig Jig Street umsehen.
I think I've got a better idea. Saw a Virtue Pusher on Jig Jig Street. Had a wide selection.
Huh. Took your sweet time getting to fingers.
Drop it, will ya?
All right, the pusher, what about him?
Could have what we're looking for.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Tu das. Aber warum kann ich jetzt nicht einfach zu... Warte, wie heißt sie? Datenbank. Fixer. Warum kann ich jetzt nicht einfach zu Wakako gehen und fragen, wo sie, was sie weiterhin gemacht hat? Wäre das nicht das Einfachste, wenn er ja gesagt hat, er hat die er hat seinen Fixer angerufen und wir müssen nur so oder so zu ihr? Nee, ich muss runter?
Hey, yo, man, you rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means
Looking
you
for
and me got a
BDs.
problem.
A particular kind.
Now, I could paint the sidewalk
Particular?
with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
You a badge?
Oh, you want to try?
Sehe ich aus wie ein Bulle? The fuck?
Considering renting or purchasing a niche for yourself or a loved one? Get in touch with administration at North Oaks Columbarium.
I can be anything you want me to be.
Shit, her implants are older than I am.
Can't believe she finds the spares to keep them running.
Hat der jemand eiskalt umgebracht?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one, parse it, and I won't care a hair.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Niemand hat gesagt, dass ich pleite bin.
Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
What the hell's got you so
Hop in.
Würde ich ja gerne. Jetzt.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.